What's up, fighters of the Shadow Fight universe? Welcome back to another Shadow Fight Arena video. Today we are taking a look at the top 3 most dangerous characters of Shadow Fight Arena. As of right now, there are 14 characters available in Shadow Fight Arena. Each and every one of those 14 characters has the potential to be the best of the best at the hands of a skillful person. For the purpose of this video, we're just gonna take a look at my own opinion. I am going to rank the top 3 best characters based on my opinion. Everyone has a different opinion, so comment your top 3 in the comment section. Let's begin the video. In position number 3, we have the one and only possessed Emperor. Now, Emperor is one of the best characters in the game. He has the highest defense points in the whole of Shadow Fight Arena. When it comes to taking damage, Emperor is the champion. The possessed Emperor is from the Dynasty faction and he has 2 different types of fighting skills. As the possessed Emperor, he fights without a weapon. He just uses his fist and his legs to inflict some damage. Emperor without the Shadow Beast has the highest defense in the whole of Shadow Fight 3. The Emperor also can fight as the Shadow Beast. When he gets a full Shadow energy, he can transform into the Shadow Beast. When the Emperor transforms, he deals a lot of damage to the enemy. He also gets a lot of health back. The Emperor in Shadow form is one of the most dangerous characters in the game. When he enters the Shadow form, his defense goes down, but his attack damage increases. He also gets health with every single attack damage. The Emperor also leaves some wounds on the enemy, which can make them lose some health over time. Overall, the Emperor is such an excellent character in dealing a lot of damage. When he's fighting without the weapon, he has the best defense in the game. When he becomes the Shadow Beast, he has weak defense but excellent attack damage. He also gets most of his health back. Right now, Sheng the Monk is fighting Mr. Possessed Emperor. Sheng the Monk is one of the most deadliest characters in Shadow Fight Arena. He could have easily made it to this list, but I decided to go with the Emperor. There are some excellent characters who could have also made this list. We have Link, who has the best defense in the Herald faction. We have Kibo, who has the highest attack damage, if I'm not mistaken. We have Yuka, we have Bulwark. All of those guys could have made it to this list, but I decided to go with Emperor. Emperor is a unique character with 2 different fighting styles. When the Emperor transforms into the Shadow Beast, he deals a lot of damage. If you pick that skill from the skill tree, you can double that damage. That damage is going to be devastating for opponents with low health in this game. So this is Mr. Possessed Emperor fighting the Azuma. Possessed Emperor has crazy claw attacks. Just take a look at those nasty attacks. It does a lot of damage, it leaves poison on the enemy, and it gives the Possessed Emperor a lot of health. Possessed Emperor at the hands of a skilled person is bad news for everyone. Let me go off topic for a little bit. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Shadow Fight Arena video. Furthermore, there are some people who have joined this channel to support the channel. Thank you guys. Huge shout out to you guys for joining the channel. If you'd like to join and support me, just click the join button from the home page and you can join and become a channel member. So let's get back to this video. Possessed Emperor, one of the craziest characters in the whole of the game. So let's do a quick summary of the Possessed Emperor. Some of the stuff I haven't mentioned yet. Emperor has the fastest ranged weapon in the game. You might think Yuka's cut is crazy, but Emperor's ranged weapon is undodgeable at some times. Emperor has a crazy shadow attacks. He has 4 different shadow attacks to use. The back shadow attack, the one with the spikes, I think gives him temporary invulnerability. He does not take damage in that form. So this is Emperor versus the Helga. Emperor attacks can refill all of his energy. It can refill all of his health. Emperor can do a lot of damage in the beast form. His defense goes down, but his attack damage increases. When Emperor fights without the beast, he has the best defense in the whole of the game. So I think this match is almost coming to an end. We are going to be going to the second character of the game. Can you guys make a guess? Can you guess who it's going to be? If you're still new to this channel, make sure you subscribe for more Shadow Fight Arena videos in the future. This match just ended. Position number 3, Emperor. Marcus could have been number 3, but I'm going with the Emperor. So let's go to the second position and see who it's going to be. In position number 2, we have the one and only Hulksden from the Dynasty faction. This guy was recently added to the game, and I can tell you he's the definition of perfection. He has 2 different ranged weapons for fighting in 2 different styles. He has a crazy triumph attacks that can restore his health at level 8. Hulksden has different fighting styles from all the 3 factions. If you know how to combine them, you're gonna become a champion. He has the back kick for the Legion faction. He has the heavy kick for the Herald faction. The triumph move can restore his health at level 8. At level 6, Hulksden gets this Dancing Fool ability. That ability lets Hulksden take a critical hit without falling down. Hulksden's Trichaku is excellent for fighting in close combat and both long-range combat. The low attack can be used to dodge ranged weapon if you time it perfectly. The up attack is excellent for countering enemies in close combat. The special move for this weapon can do a lot of damage, and it is long range. The good thing about Hulksden is that he can charge his triumph through enemy blocks, so he does not need to hit the enemy. He just has to hit the enemy, let them block, so he can charge his triumph. There are other special benefits associated with Mr. Hulksden. He has the second best defense in the game after Possessed Emperor. Hulksden's defense is the same as that of Marcus. Hulksden does not have any shadow attacks. I mean, he doesn't get shadow energy, which means characters like Kate or Azuma will not excel against Mr. Hulksden. The cool thing about Hulksden is his Dancing Fool ability. He cannot fall down from any critical hit. That is one of the best skills ever created in this game. As you know, there is a lot of players in this game who like to spam critical attacks. That is not going to work on Mr. Hulksden. Hulksden's Triumph can give him some health back if you equip that ability from level 8. Hulksden, 2 different ranged weapons to use. He also has that blinding effect technique. If you know how to use it, it's gonna be super awesome. There is just one thing that I dislike about Hulksden. It is the Triumph button. Neki needs to put it in the place of the shadow energy. Hulksden, when he gets a full triumphs, he cannot use any other attacks. Enemy can easily counter his moves. That if you're a smart person, you will know exactly when and how to use them. So hopefully Neki can do something about that triumph button. Can you guys guess who is going to be in position number 1? I think you all already know. Right now, Mr. Hulksden is fighting Kibo from the Herald faction. I could have put Kibo in position number 3, but I felt like Possessed Emperor was much more superior. Kibo has a nasty attack damage with her weapon, but her defense is completely low. When you use Kibo in PvP, when the enemy starts raining combos, Kibo is not gonna last. Her defense is low. Emperor and the 3 characters in this game have excellent defense, and they have excellent attacks as well. All the characters in this list have some kind of potential to get their health back, and they have superior fighting abilities in the game. So can you guys guess who is going to be in position number 1? Right now, Mr. Hulksden using some sparks to blind Kibo. Hulksden has an excellent defense. He can take a lot of damage without dying quick. Characters like Kibo will just die fast with many attacks. Finally, we are in the end game and taking a look at the best character of Shadow Fight Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Helga from the Legion faction. This is the character who was recently designed with some crazy fighting technique. Helga only needs 2 attacks to activate her Shield of Light attack. Once that attack is active, you can do a lot of damage to the enemy. If you take a look at the skill tree, you have the potential to increase the attack damage of the Shining Light attack. Helga is from the Legion faction, which means she has an interruption interval on some of her weapon moves. She can do some crazy attacks. She has a nasty back attack. Helga is an abdicator, which means when her health goes to 0, She retains another health point with some crazy fighting abilities. This can give her the chance to go into the next round. She has different cool techniques for knocking out opponents. Helga's light attack is just next level overpowered. Right now in Shadow Fight Arena, Helga is the queen. If you master how to use this character, nobody is gonna cross your path. Just take a look at Kibo trying to do that nasty rolling waves, but Helga comes with the uninterruption interval. Her light attack is charged, followed by the heavy attack which knocks the opponent far away. Helga, in my opinion, is the best of the best in the Shadow Fight Arena. Not only does Helga have excellent attacks from the Shield of Light, she can also punish enemies for using shadow attacks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most dangerous character in the whole of the game. Helga is a well-balanced character in Shadow Fight Arena. Helga has excellent defense and she has excellent attack. There are some characters in the game with excellent defense but weak attack damage. Others in the game have weak defense but excellent attack damage. Helga is one of those characters with balanced stats. Excellent defense, excellent attack. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the best player of Shadow Fight Arena. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Comment your top 3 in the comment section. Until then, I'm gonna talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.